Oh, sorry about that again. Oh, hello everybody. This is Great Math 20 with me, Ethan. And to let you know, this is our first and only video about ratios and conversions and rates. Actually, it's probably alright. Not really sure, but today we're gonna do these. This problem, then these three problems from the pre-algebra book. Alright, but anyways, time to get started. Oh, besides, P.S. I'm giving credit to Richard, as I mentioned in one of my videos earlier. I don't really remember, but I'm just giving him I'm just giving him credit for this book and problems and stuff. Anyways, first, how far does a car traveling at 75 miles an hour travel in 2.6 miles an hour? This is an easy part. All you just have to do is multiply 2.6 by 75. Actually, or 75 by 2.6. Either way it will work out.
Why?
The reason why it will work out is because if 75 miles per hour is 1 hour, then if I multiply it by 2.6, it will show the amount of miles doing in 2.6 hours. So first, let me just multiply this, then we'll get this first problem over with. So see, Wait. 6 times 7 equals, 42. 42. Then 10, 15. Then it's 195 miles in 2.6 hours. That is the answer for our first problem. Second problem, if a truck travels at a constant speed of 238 miles in 3.5 hours, what is the speed? Well, this one we're gonna have to do division instead of multiplication.
Can you write the ratio, because I don't know what is a ratio. I mean, we talk about ratio, but I don't see a ratio here.
But that's because these aren't.
This is a ratio here.
I know that there's a bit of a ratio, but this is actually just a rate problem. Besides, I'm letting you speak, even though you're not even filming. And note, the one who's filming today is the star of Great Math with John Pierre. Hello. Alright, so anyways, just need to write that down like my normal cameraman said, then Alright, but then to let you know, what we need to do first is we need to make this into a division problem. So making that like 238 divided by 3.5, we can move the decimal, which makes it much more easier. Then then we just need to do this by, yeah, 6, which is basically 35 times 6. 6 times 3 equals 12. No. 18, yeah. 19, 20, 21. Then turn to this. What we need to do next is multiply by 35 times 7 equals 55. No. Actually, it's just 8. Four, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, definitely 8. Then you got your answer, which is 68.
68 what?
68 miles per hour.
Okay.
And now we move on to our third problem.
You can erase what you did before if you want, if you take too much room. No, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, good suggestion. But I just want to keep the answers in case
They can read well. People can always read well. They can
rewind. Yeah.
Rewind.
Alright. So therefore, 3. How long will a motorcycle traveling 80 miles an hour need to travel 420 miles? How long? How long for it to travel? So this is another division problem. First, you need to just divide 420 by 80. Which is this. 5 minus 400, which is 20 left. Then add an extra 0, moving on to decimals. 2 minus. Then this equals. Then it takes 5.25 hours to travel 420 miles. Let me just write that in a ratio, and then we're done with this whole thing. Now we're moving on to the latest, to the problems in the pre-algebra book. So first problem, 758, which is one problem I find most distinguishedly interesting. A stack of 45 dimes is divided into 3 piles in the ratio 1/6 to 1/3 to 1/4. How many dimes in the pile with the least number of dimes?
Can you write down a little what you're...
Alright, so it says that there are 45 dimes in the stack. It's divided into 3 piles. 1/6 to 1/3 to 1/4. It asks for how many dimes are in the least amount of dimes in the pile. So therefore it's looking for the amount of dimes in the smallest pile. So therefore, before we do that, we need to figure out a common denominator between those. And 12 if you think very carefully, 12 will be a common denominator. Just need to multiply it by 12.
How did you find that 12 is the denominator?
Well, look. 6 times 2 equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. And 4 times 3 equals 12.
It's like the LCM of
Yeah.
3.
Like the least common multiple.
Oh.
Yeah, you do remember me doing that, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's cheapy. Anyways, back to it. So 12 divided by 1/6, 1/3, and this should be 12 over 6 to 12 over 3, and then it's 12 over 4. Now, you need to convert these into numbers. So therefore, this will be 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. You might think that this is the end, but no, not the end. So what you need to do first, in order to figure out the real number, what you need to do is just to yeah. You just need to do this. This goes with all ratios. If there's a ratio A to B, there always is A divided by A plus B, the half or third of the whole. Half whole, or shall I say third, depending on these. Then it's also 2B divided by A plus B. Since we're counting about thirds, if we add the C, it'll be C divided by A plus B plus C. Does any of you get it? Well, if you do get it, you continue on the video. If not, you can always look at this book. But anyways, now that I'm done with my example, let me show you with this. So 2 plus 3 plus 4, 2 plus 3 plus 4, and then 2 plus 3 plus 4. So therefore you need to add them up. This equals 2 divided by 9. 2, 3 divided by 9. 2, 4 divided by 9. Now for the last part. You need to multiply it by 45. Since we're looking for the least amount, we can just ignore both of these. We only focus on this. You need to multiply 45. 45 times 2 equals 90. And you have to divide by 9, it equals 10. 10 is the amount. Now
10 is 10? 10 what?
10 times is for the least amount of time.
Okay.
So now we move on to the next problem.
You also have to tell them that you also have to you don't always do the number. You don't always find the answer. You also have to always simplify it.
Yeah, we have to simplify it sometimes.
All the time.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're specifically said not to simplify it.
Yeah, we specifically said not to simplify it. Next one is 61, which is said here. If 4 to x squared equals to x to 16, what is x? This one, you don't. The answer is right in front of you. You might panic through each, you might panic for it when it's printed because you actually think that it's the whole number. You might think that x squared will have to equal x, which is probably impossible. But, well, that was like me when I was trying to figure out that problem. Now,
now, simple as that. If x squared equals 16, then x will have to equal 4. Well, to let you know, this is a problem. This is a source from the math counts. Well, it's just about to write a question for the book. Now, the answer is just 4. As you saw, as I written.
Square your box your answer.
Yeah, but anyways, this is a deceiving problem. The looks makes it really hard, but if you look at it more carefully, it is an easy one. Now for the final problem. 62. The big telescope company, the big telescope company sells circular mirrors. The largest mirrors have radii of 5 meters and the smallest mirrors have radii of 1 meter. The cost of every mirror is proportional to the cube of a mirror's radius. Well, this means that the price is meant by the cube of the radius of the mirror. Now, what is the ratio of the total cost of 25 of the company's smallest mirrors to the cost of one of the company's largest mirrors? This one is a ratio problem, but we're gonna need to simplify the answer. But first, we just need to do this. We just need to find the cube of the ratio. The cube of the radius of the mirror. Well, if I did bad grammar, well, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, 1 cube will have to equal just 1. Seriously. That's why they don't even make any exponential problems with 1. Every exponent with 1 is always 1. That's the most ridiculous part I find of exponents. 1 by the power of anything is always 1. So therefore, we just need to multiply 1 by 25, which you probably know is 25 already. That's the cost of the smallest mirrors. Now for the largest. 5 cubed, which is equal 125. First, I need to do 25 times 5 before I even did. I actually did that quickly in my mind, though not really, but I did it before I did the video. Then this had to be 25. Yeah, 5 times 2, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the science of, the truth, how I did it before I even did the video. Anyways, that's the ratio, but this is meant to be simplified. So therefore, you need to divide by 5, which will equal 5 over 25, divided by 5 again, which equals 125. That is our answer. Now today is our only video for ratios, conversions, and rates. This is Great Math number 20, and that's all, folks.